Hello there. How you doing? Jeff DeSocio, owner principal AIMC Business Solutions, here for our weekly marketing tip for you, a weekly video to see what's going on in the world. So today what I'd like to talk about is one of my favorite platforms, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is one of my favorite platforms for basically networking with other professionals as well as prospecting for new clients and just general education. But what I'd like to talk today about is really the prospecting piece. So the traditional way to use LinkedIn is to, periodically connect to people and maybe send a follow up. And unfortunately, some folks, what they end up doing is sending a sales pitch as soon as they connect to someone, even though they don't know much about them. So today, what I'd like to do is talk to you about some ways to use LinkedIn to your benefit to really reach the right prospects. So first thing I like to do is when you bring up LinkedIn, the news feed, you'll see something on the right side called people that are similar. People that have viewed your profile, prospects or people that are similar to the person you're looking at. I think that's a great way to understand what other connections are out there that are similar to the person that you're researching. You may want to check them out, look at their profile, see what their background is, and then even potentially send a connection request to get them know them a little bit better. That's a great thing. Second thing, I love anniversaries and also when someone starts a new role. If they start a new role at a company, they're ripe for the prospecting. They're ready to go. They're trying to build their network to be able to build up their kind of their legacy and influence of where they are. So I always like to reach out to people to congratulate them on their new gig and just get to know them, see if you can help them out. Another great thing I like, and I'm going to put the link here on this post, is there's a link to reach out to alumni. Alumni is a way to go to reach out to people you went to school with or went to the same school as you. I'll give you a great example. I went to Northeastern University, and a lot of my business partners today and colleagues, even great friends, came from Northeastern. So it's always good to reach out to. We have a mantra at Northeastern: Huskies helping Huskies. We love to help each other out. There's also other things I always say, and that this is kind of related to something I've been doing every month with the Epic Group, is LinkedIn posting parties. Is looking at other your connections posts and commenting, liking, and sharing them, but also going to your competitors. Look at and research your competitors and provide a comment. Sometimes customers or other people that comment on your competitors' posts will see your comment or like or share and be intrigued by you and may check out your LinkedIn profile. So it's a little bit of creeping into what your competitors are doing, but you have to understand what your competitors are doing. So that way you can do something better to set yourself apart from the other people. So that's another one. So far, looking at who viewed your profile, also looking at similar people that are viewed. You want to work with your alum. You want to always hit up on anniversaries and people that hit new roles. Also with LinkedIn, you want to use the search capability. There's a way of doing a search and actually using the Boolean approach of and or to look for people in certain areas, certain demographics. That's really going to bring up connections, potential connections that you may want to prospect at a later date. So there's a few ways with LinkedIn you want to do that. And I like, and a little bit to summarize, I really like a collaborative and approach to commenting and being very engaging a lot on the platform. So I think that's a few that I wanted to bring up today. I also want to bring up that later in March, on March 30th, we're going to have a virtual event on how to network using LinkedIn. We'll go over some of these tips a little bit more detailed. and we'll help you out there. So this is Jeff, AIMC Biz Solutions. Have a great day and get prospecting on LinkedIn so you can convert into sales. Thank you.